If you're watching this right now, you have hit the jackpot, my friend. You are getting paid by the universe, and it is payday. Tomorrow is going to be the luckiest day of your life, and you are going to wake up to extreme favor. You no longer have to worry about money. You are going to be the person who changes everything for your family and friends. They will never have to worry about bills ever again, because you are going to help them, because you will be so blessed with infinite abundance, and it's going to come into all areas of your life and renew and rebirth so many things that have been begging for water. And this drought is now over. You are moving into a brand new era where you are highly favored and very lucky. So let's see what this energy is all about. I'm using the Easy Tarot deck. It's perfect for beginners. It's linked in the description as well as the pinned comment. It is my trusty deck that I use for myself, and it is very accurate and just so easy to read. It's linked in the description and the pinned comment. I feel like you're entering this universal flow state where things are becoming quite easy to move into and away from, that you're naturally releasing old versions of yourself, and you are now giving birth to a brand new version of yourself that is unlike anything you've ever experienced up until this point. Like, this is a massive level up from where you were to where you are now even. So as much as you've grown over the years, you're entering this brand new timeline that is so aligned with the universe. Like, everything is lining up for you. The planets are all aligned. We're moving into a new age where paradigms are completely shifting, and the universe is blessing people, and it's happening to everyday people. So I feel like this great wealth transfer that's happening is money switching hands from those who do evil to those who do good. And you are lumped in with that set of people. You are here to usher in a new earth, and you are here to live a life that is fulfilling and joyful and very prosperous. It is because of the good news coming in that is connected to your divine union. This is your connection to the universe, where you are embodying this physical side of things that is rooted in the spiritual realm. So you're giving birth to this brand new person by literally pulling them down from the cosmos and into your being. And that is giving your own soul tie to the universe and being guided by it. So there's this union where you are co-creating and collaborating with the universe, and all blockages are dissipating. So the good news coming in is that you are going to experience a windfall, or there are funds being deposited into your bank account. You're going to receive some sort of check or bonus, or even a promotion of some sort, or even a new job. And it's going to elevate your lifestyle. So many people are confirming that these life-changing things are happening. Like, this is happening now. It's not just like in the near future. It's like any moment. So if you're watching this right now, I want you to just go into a receptive state, to expect to be blessed and to move forward, knowing that everything is aligned for you, and you are so connected to the divine that you are creating with it in this universal flow state where it's very reciprocal. Like, you live your purpose, and then the universe blesses you back. So that's what I see is happening between you and the universe, and it's ushering in a massive change. It's very agreeable, and it's going to be well received. So this good news is coming, and it's going to be like you hit the jackpot, like life-changing type of prosperity. And this is going to improve all areas of your life. It's going to help you thrive and to reach new levels of success that you wouldn't have otherwise had access to if everything wasn't so aligned. including the cosmos. Like, this is karmic retribution. Everything is coming full circle. And those who have sat on top for too long in their greed and their wickedness are also facing karmic retribution. So if anybody has done you wrong and they've gotten away with it for years and their life just kept getting better and better, this is their downfall and this is your come up. So let me know if this energy feels familiar in the comments. I know you feel this shift. I know that you know this is coming and you've been waiting for it and you've been praying for it. It's coming in fast. We have the Eight of Wands there, which is always swift energy, a lot of movement, and like pure alignment. You'll notice that all of these wands are very parallel to one another, and it gives space for this swift energy to move in, but also there's a lot of alignment here, and this is kind of what's unlocking this new level for you, because when you think of alignment, it's like a channel. And when you have blockages, they're like subconscious beliefs or conditioning or socioeconomic problems. There's barriers there that you have to overcome in order to get stronger, or it stops you from moving forward, or to redirect you almost so that you can achieve alignment. And when you have perfect alignment, it is a very clear channel and things don't get hung up. And that channel is always meant to be clear with your alignment with the universe, that divine union that is perfectly balanced. And each rod, think of it as like a value or something that is very directional, like your purpose. And when you align with your purpose and your gifts and your strengths and your beliefs and your convictions and your integrity and your honesty and you use this alignment to drive you forward and to give you perspective and as well as checks to make sure that you're in the right direction, that you're following your beliefs, and that you have conviction and confidence. And when you don't, it creates misalignment. So these channels are open and it's going to bless you through so many different ways and different realities and parallels, and it's very multidimensional. And sheep are significant. So I feel like it's going to happen overnight. And if you've had sleeping problems because of this anxiety that comes with this is going to be resolved. You're going to be able to rest. You're going to be able to find reprieve and not stress about money every day. And you'll be able to help others. So it's very swift moving energy. It's taken you so much strength to get here. And I feel like this has been like 8 years in the making. Something changed 8 years ago that altered the course of your life and made it better. And then you entered an 8-year cycle where there's a lot of hard growth. And now you've reached the end of this 8-year cycle and you have all that foundation, all that resilience you've built and the strength that you've built from it. And now you're going to propel from there. So this brand new cycle is going to make way for blessings that come in much more easily, much more swiftly, and with a lot less resistance. You're just shedding those layers now that have held you back for so long, and you're doing it so easily with so much grace, so effortless, and very, very connected to that universal flow where you're able to go with the flow and you're allowing it to carry you forward without any attachments to old baggage or things that would weigh you down or hold you back. It's very exciting. Your struggle is almost over. Your faith is what's paying off because you knew eventually things would have to change. And because everything is just naturally coming to an end, there's certain cycles that are coming to completion that are external to you, that are included in this universal energy, this universal alignment. So if you've been struggling for some time, this cycle is officially coming to an end. And this is why you're moving on from like old jobs or bad relationships or letting go of bad habits and being able to implement new ones with ease, feeling more comfortable in that new routine than you ever did in this old routine that was safe and it served its purpose, but it's come to completion. It no longer supports you, or even you don't even find comfort in it anymore. It's way more uncomfortable to keep staying stuck than it is to fly into the unknown. So I got a new oracle deck today that I'd love to introduce you to, you lucky people. It's a beautiful like tea leaf oracle deck, and this is called the Arcana Folia. I'll also link it in the description as well as the pinned comments. So let's put some fresh energy in this just for you. Nice and thorough. What else do we need to know that the oracle can provide? We have adventure. It is important to be willing to do a deep dive into how maybe you're misaligned. What are some of the layers that you have to continue to work your way out of so that you can move forward? And if there was any fear of the unknown, just know that new experiences are part of this abundance and prosperity that is going to be offered to you. So it's important to be open to new experiences, because that receptivity puts you in that state where you are receptive. But that also includes awareness and willingness as well. Do you even see these opportunities, or are you still blind to them? Because they are always there, infinitely, at any given moment. We have provisions that are provided to us by God and the universe, the source, the higher power, at any given moment, that we can use to alchemize and transform and to express ourselves. So if you feel like you can't start because you don't have XYZ, that's a lie. That's one of the myths, one of the barriers and blocks that are now dissipating and coming away. You are entering in a receptive state where it is safe to receive. And that includes new opportunities, resources, funding. Everything that comes your way is begging for your attention. So you must be aware of it and then open to taking that leap, that deep dive into the unknown. And you'll have everything you'll need. You'll have the armor, you'll have the oxygen, you'll have all the resources, and you will be cared for and provided for on a daily basis. You just have to stay open to chance, because chance is connected to favor, and favor is connected to luck, and luck is all about alignment. So let's do maybe one more oracle card. This is a warning. Pay attention to the red flags. That is coming back to your awareness. This will let you know where you're being redirected, where to not pursue things. You'll know when you use your discernment, because the more you're open to opportunities, the more inclined we are to overwhelm ourselves and then get stuck in analysis paralysis and we lose clarity. It's important to keep going with the flow and also using your discernment to know what's not worth your time or your energy, or which opportunities to say no to. When you reach this state, you'll find yourself saying no more than you say yes, because that is how you maintain alignment. So this warning here is, though you are open to receiving, you must keep yourself safe by paying attention to the signs and the synchronicities, including any red flags. But otherwise, everything is clear. Steer clear of any evilness or anything that asks you to compromise yourself or your beliefs or your values, and keep aiming for daily intentional alignment and action taking, and being open to new opportunities and new experiences, and then see where that takes you, because this is all part of this abundance and prosperity that's going to come in. It's not just materialism and wealth and money that you're going to receive. It's experiences, it's lessons, it's resources, it's people, it's everything. Everything is provided to you from source for you to use to advance your life and to advance God's kingdom here on earth, because you're ushering in this new paradigm that is going to help raise the collective conscious. So put consciousness, so put that in the comments. Put, I'm here to help. I'm here to be wealthy. So put 1111 in the comments to claim this energy, or any 3 angel number sequence that you favorite. Otherwise, if you want a ritual from me or a reading, that's linked in the description as well as the main comments, including the decks that I use. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I put on new videos almost every day to help you on your journey. I can't wait to see you in the next video. I love you so much. Bye.